little minnows, this is Jamie with Fast Girl Crafts, and today we are going to kit up another one. This channel is about diamond painting, cross stitch, gardening. It hasn't been a whole lot of cross stitch because of my arm. We're still having a few complications with it. Let's see here. Today we are going to kit up this Haed, which is a Heaven and Earth design. And it is the 2026 Sal. And it is this. It is of 2 dragonflies. And the reason, if you've watched my previous unboxings, especially of the logbook goodies, you will see that I ordered some glitter drills. Or diamond dust drills. So, those are going to go in here somewhere. So, today I'm going to show you how I break down these pages, put it in a bottle storage, because that's what I'm using this time. My bottle storage is not clean, so you'll hear me complain about that. It's gonna be another one. So we got, and when you get a Heaven and Earth design chart, you'll get your cover page, you'll get another page, and then you will get your list of your symbols, how many strands, DMC, the number of the DMC, and the color. And then you'll have your little color swatch here. What I need to do is cut down the symbol, because I want the symbol and the DMC number. I don't need anything else on this page. So, that's what we're going to do. And we've already went through and checked all of the drills to make sure we had enough. So, I usually print out maybe 2 or 3 of the floss usage and the usage summary per chart. So, it's the same thing. That way if I mess up on this, I have another copy and I don't have to wait for another copy to be printed. It wouldn't be any time at all, but, you know. And then I also got this from Evermoment. So I've already got the stickers here. So I'm wondering, if I could take and, no, because I'm going to run a glue dot. No, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it my way. Let me get my butt situated in my chair, because this is going to take a little bit. And the products that I'm using, it's going to be my Furbin cutter. It has a replaceable cutting blade to where I don't have to buy another one. And it's less junk to keep up with, right? I got a little box. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit. And then I have a tape glue runner and a glue dot runner. I don't know which one I'm going to use, so I got both of them out. Alright, so what I'm going to need, I need a blank piece of paper, but I don't have blank piece of paper, so yeah, I do. Let me steal a piece of paper from my printer. I can't. It's too short. Y'all, if my life wasn't made already non-difficult, okay. I have to have my printer covered because the cats get up there and tear my shit up. Pardon my language, but they destroyed my last one, so. Alright, so what we're going to do, and I can't cut a straight line even with this thing, so be ready for giggles and all kinds of stuff from that, from the Peanut Squad in the comments, boss. Because he always makes fun of me. That I can't cut a straight line. And it is true. I can't cut a straight line. So, I should be doing this the other way. But I'm not. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to line this line up as close to that symbol as possible. Okay. So those are my symbols for this page. And what I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Because there's a couple different ways that I've done it before. And this is like my third or fourth Haed that I've kitted up. So, you just want to make sure everything is tight and straight. And straight and tight. Because you have less problems if it is. And I'm using my Art Dot bottle storage, my Xyron sticker maker, and my glue runners. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do these one at a time. Normally, I would put this on cardstock, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to put this piece of paper over there. Alright, we are going to do, and I'm leaving this on for right now. You will see, do I use glue dot runner or the glue? Oh, really? I got these at Hobby Lobby. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glue runner and I'm going to, you can see that it doesn't have any glue here at the top. I'm just going to run it all the way down. Stick it to my desk. If you don't have a wood desk, I suggest, or a poly desk or something, I suggest you put it on something else. Okay. So now, as we got sticky fingers, we are going to stick it to this piece of paper and do the same thing to the DMC and try to get it as close as humanly possible. Or as close as Jamie possible, because, yeah. Okay. You might see my head. I am sorry. Oops. Let's do it this way. Because, don't you dare stick. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to do that with the other two. And you're going to watch. You don't have to watch me. You can fast forward me. But that way, you all know how to do it. If you want to, you can cut them out with scissors. Whatever you want to do. This is your project, not anybody else's. And they cannot tell you either right or wrong. There are no diamond painting police. Unless you're in the pink and black vent, and then there's diamond painting police. But that's, yeah. That is their thing. Ooh, almost cut it. Ooh, that is very, very small. And I've also left enough on the edge to just attach the symbols to the piece of paper and then, oh, shit, sorry y'all. Run it through the printer and just make a copy of it. That way it wasn't too small like this. Because that is like super tiny. Now, unstick it from my desk. I know you guys are wobbling. Cats are already into stuff, so be ready for me to yell at them. This has got 90 colors in it. The drills are from Evermoment, so I expect static. How did I know it was you, Havoc? Because you're about as graceful as I am, my boy. Okay. All the little glue blobs off, because I cut it too small. Okay. That's why I said I'm leaving it long, because for ease of use for now. That was in the kitchen. I don't know what it was. We'll find out in a little bit, because I'm busy. Okay. And I'm glad this is only 90 colors. Because I have one that's 200 and I've got a max color one somewhere around here. Because, you know, I can't leave well enough alone. You know what I mean? That is... Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it, Flint. No, we're gonna leave a little excess because we're gonna cut it anyway, right? I just need the symbol. We just need that symbol. Alright. Sorry, I keep slamming that. I apologize, y'all. Alright. Gonna set that over there for right now. Bring our piece of paper back down. Symbols first. I made that a little bit too wide, but it is alright. I'm going to overlap. Oh, my finger. Thank you. When I run it through the Xyron, it's going to turn the whole back into a sticker. So, I am hoping, there we go, we're just going to get it as close as possible. Alright, now, bring out the cutter and hope I can do this correctly. Do it this way first. I'll take that off with scissors. Okay. Because as Xyron, you have to have it at a certain size for it to run through. Or it won't run through properly. And I am using the permanent. I do have some of the removable, but I don't like using it because this, you know, some of my projects last years. So I don't want to use a glue that is not going to hold up for that amount of time. Now, why are you scratching my chair? Get off my chair. Little butthole. Quit. Quit it. I don't know what the hell they're into in there. And I have cut numbers off. If it's been done, I've done it. Basically. Now quit, y'all. So, scissors. We're using the big pair right now because I can. As close as you can to the numbers. Get off the chair, Havoc. Sorry, y'all. He's being super needy. He'll be 4. Yeah. He will be 4 in 2026. He finally made biscuits today. I about cried, y'all. I about cried. Now what I should do, but I'm not going to, is run this through the printer. Print this off as a whole to where there's no lumpity bumps. But I'm not doing that. I am going to be using Pattern Keeper. So that'll help. Also, if I didn't want to use the symbols with Pattern Keeper, you don't have to use the symbols. You can use just your DMC number. Alright. Going to put that over there. This hasn't been used in a while. It should have enough tape in it. I've got this one and I've got my white one. So if I need to pull out another one, I'm not going to try to do side by side. But what you do is you stick it down in this little hole. There's an arrow. And that's your tape. That's how much you have left. And when you pull this out, all you have to just squeeze this together, pull it out, pop another one in, and you're good to go. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep this in the center, or as close to the center as possible, and then you just pull gently. And it matters how you pull it. So I'm going to set this over to the edge of the desk. And then I'm not going to pull it all the way through. I'm going to pull it almost. And then I'm going to add my other one. Same thing with this one. Oh, shit. I overlapped it. Dang it. See, this one I'll try to be... Yeah. I might be able to fix it. Alright. I didn't want to waste it, and then I messed it up. Go flipping figure. I might have it off to the side enough. Alright, you rub it to adhere, and then if you see this little rub and peel, you take and you get a hold of it, and then you peel this back, and then the back is your sticker. Yep, I ruined that one. Dang it. You know what? Pull that together. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pull this up. And that ain't got no glue on it. Okay. I am repositioning this at the edge, or somewhat at the edge. Yeah, it just didn't grab it right. Because I was being overzealous. So, what I'm doing is I'm just adding little micro glue dots to where it's not sticky. And then I'm pulling it closer to where when I cut, see, this one's good, but I'm still going to move it over. When I cut it, I'm not halfway over the sticker, you know what I mean? It's not going to take so much to cut it. Okay. See, I told you, if it's going to happen, yeah. Fight with this to get this back on. Because, yeah. Where are my fine scissors? I only do everything else with these, so let's just use these, right? Okay. So, cut that. Cut that. Make sure that's sticky. Okay. So, once again, we're kitting up this. I am going to sticker my bottles. Yes, there's still paper and glue and trash from the paper that I was picking off, because I can't leave well enough alone. But okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to cut. Oops. I'm going to cut completely through my piece of paper, or my pieces of paper, like that. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. This is my, I think, third kit up. The previous one was a battle and a half because of static. So I'm hoping that these evermoment drills don't have as much static in them, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, now, what you have to do now is just peel them off and stick. And with the bottles, it doesn't matter if they're on straight, because the bottles turn. I'll turn them whenever I fill them. It's one less step I have to do. And I do these in DMC order because since I'm using Pattern Keeper, I don't have to worry about searching for symbols. All I have to do is search for the number. Pattern Keeper has saved my rear end with the bootay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear that. Flint and Havoc, boys. Quit fighting with your nephew, Flint. Because Havoc probably outweighs you. And he's Mama's boy, so leave him alone. He's laying in the window being good. So we're just stickering these up. All my extras. This is part of my Art Dot 420 box. So, ooh, did that perfect. Okay. And what I did was I just took it out of the case. So, that's what we're dealing with right now. As we're just, okay, so everyone can go away. You can go over there on the tote. Alright, 700. Okay, so, once again, do not cut your fingers. Look at me shake. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate to be able to cut all the way through the paper. With cardstock, this is a lot thicker, so you have to use a little bit more force. I should have just printed it because that's like 3 sheets of paper right there. I should have just copied it and printed it off, but I did not. So it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. I think this had my Haed Sal in it from 2024, which I finished. I did not finish 2025's, which was the lion, or Nature's King, which is the white lion. I did not finish it. I have everything for it. I couldn't do the whites anymore, y'all. Plus, my arm and all that. So, you can't even see what the heck I'm doing. There you guys go. Let's see if I too far. There we go. And I didn't cut all of these to where I could tear the paper. And I think every one that I have done has the same numbers in it, it seems. I will be working on the pink and black event. I have Pippi kitted up from Rokari. I don't think that kit is any... Spit it out, Jamie. Words, woman, words. I don't think that kit is no longer available. That was real close. So, keep an eye out on her website, rokari.dp or rokari/dpa.com to see about getting a kit from a small business if you would like. You can do a search or stash for this Pink and Black event 2026. It starts January 1st. If you have not already got your Google Doc in, get to that. If you want to be a participant, get off of that. Get down. That's why I said get down. Mushmallow over at Dark Creepy Diaper Painting. Jeez. Words. They are hard. Mushmallow over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. And Kristen over at Craftyish Kristen are putting on this event. There is a group for the event, so go search your stash for something with pink and black in it. It doesn't have to be all pink and black. It doesn't have, just a smidge. It's more about the camaraderie and the picking on each other and the banter back and forth between Mushmallow and Kristen. Because, oh, it gets good, y'all. It gets good. So yeah. It's awesome. And it's an awesome community. There's no bullying. There's no, you get support, and it's you get laughs and all kinds of good stuff. So highly recommend. I will support those two until I can't support them any longer. I'll push their content as much as I can. I don't like that trying to come up already, but okay. This might be a two-parter. I have physical therapy in the morning, so, which I'm not really looking forward to. I think they've messed up my neck. Boss had to rub some blue emu on me tonight, just to give me some type of relief. They're supposed to be working on my thoracic, and they're working on my neck. So we're going to figure that out tomorrow, because I don't want to have another injection if they're going to mess it up. Yeah. I went pain-free for months, and now my pain is back in my neck, which doesn't make a girl happy. And if you have numbers that lift, no worries. You can take a piece of Scotch tape and put over the lid, put over the label, and the extra bottles will be for extra drills. Okay. Bottles are done. So, I'm going to be following along with, not with a blank piece of paper, with the amount of drills I need. So, these are not in numerical order. Imagine that. Why make my life easy, right? Alright, come off there. I think that glue dot runner is more sticky than the tape runner. Okay. Put my big scissors up. I can also use this because this has got more on it. Okay. I stored them in a tote because of my cats. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. We shall need stickers. Hang on. Let me reach around here and get me some thingamabops. My reason has a pen with it. Yay, I left my pen with it. Everything has to go in totes in this house because of my cats. We have Q-tips put up on a shelf, like on the 4th or 5th shelf. They brought us the box of Q-tips the other day. It's like, I just can't with them sometimes. Alright. We're just gonna start like what we did with Rokari. And I know there's a bunch. I know there is a bunch. So, go get you a drink. Go to the bathroom. And, yeah, settle in for the long haul. Okay, I'm just going to use this for the trash. I'll figure out spares when I need it. Okay, we got dryer sheets. We got the funnel storage. We got this. What do I do with my big dryer sheet? It's under here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I've kitted up 3 things with this dryer sheet, so just so you know, you don't have to use a new dryer sheet every time. Okay, cross the legs. We're a little bit higher, so I'm hoping my shoulders actually get my butt put in my chair correctly. Okay, there we go. I have a pillow behind my thoracic, so I'm hoping and praying that helps give me a little bit of relief while I'm doing this. And I'm not comfortable. Y'all. Okay, we're just gonna get in on it. 300. 300. And there's another. Okay. We're gonna need an inker pen. Anchor pin. No, Havoc, absolutely not. Okay, so we're just gonna mark off. It still has the end on it. Okay, so 300 we're gonna go for. Okay, get it all in screen here. Put that over here where Havoc can sit up there. Ow, 300. Me and my little dryer sheet pieces, because they have saved my behind. So oh, that was a perfect pour. Oh, come on, there we go. Now, I am probably going to pour all of these in here. I got the funnel off of Temu. Because I think it can hold it. I've got a lot of static around that bottle, or around that funnel. Yeah, they're coming up the top. Alright. Please don't make you have to use just the dryer sheet tonight. And of course, Bridge is going to want out. Because why wouldn't he? Alright. 300 is done. Lay down, Bubba. Alright, 8. You know, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Get out. Go, Havoc. Thank you. 814. I need 1566. We're just going to do it this way. Once I get in the groove, once I figure out what the heck I'm doing, I'll, you know, 799, 310. Yeah. And even if I wanted to work on this one as my 4001, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, as my thing for the pink and black, I can, because it's got pink and black in it. So I can run both of them and not have to worry. Okay, we are going to attempt to pour. No, Bubba. You were just out, son. Well, that filled it. Did you see that, y'all? That is the perfectly full bottle. At least it is for me. Hang on now. Let me message Boss and see if he can let him out. Because somebody has to go out with him. Okay. Now that that's being handled. Go. 3371. 3371. I do not want to take the risk of not labeling the bottles. If it was a smaller kit, I wouldn't need to. But with it being this large, I'm definitely going to save my sanity a little bit. Those are like perfect. Oh, y'all. Sometimes I wonder why I try. I do. And it's like, yeah. And I wouldn't have met some of the most wonderful people that I've met, or all the wonderful people that I've met from my channel. So, but it gets aggravating, and it gets aggravating in a hurry. Okay. We're using Rebecca's stickers because why not? I bought the extras to use. I should have bought the extras from her, but I did not. Sorry. Okay. Like I said, we're just going to grab a number and we're going to go with it. That's going to need a bag. That's going to need 938. Oops. Ooh. Bottle is tight in there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Brutus. Every time it's like, we'll let him out and he'll go out and do his business, and then half hour later he'll want to go back out. And he just wants to go lay in the dirt. And it's like, no. It's too cold for you to just, oh no, 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 no. No. Yes, I just grabbed up the drills. Why did you have to betray me like this? You betrayed me, drills. They betrayed me, y'all. They did. They betrayed me. Oh my goodness.
Ah, fishy people!
You don't have to be so loud.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm loud and obnoxious.
Well,
You should know this by
we
now.
already know all this.
Do it.
I'm gonna bite him. Having fun?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jinx. No, you're not going out.
No,
baby.
she's no.
No, baby, you're not going out.
No.
You want to go say hi to the fishy people?
No, she don't.
You want to go say hi to the fishy people?
Don't.
Say hi, fishy people.
Say hi to the bad titty.
Say hi to the Jinxie. Hi, fishy. Come on. Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Yep. Bye, Toby. Thank you. Bye, fishy people.
Jesus Lord. Yes, he's that obnoxious in real life too. No, I'm serious, Sean. He really is. Speaking of bad tats, yesterday, boss let Miss Jinx out the back door, which they have done dozens of times. Well, she took off. She gave us a run for our money. So let's go 938. That's one we just did. Okay, what's 520? Excuse me. I've got too much stuff and not enough space. That's what I have. I think there's another little bag, but I don't need it. I don't think I'll need it. Oh, that's a big old chunk of trash right there. And more statics. SOB. SOB. If anybody knows anything about washing machines, My mom has well, it's a couple years old, 3 years old, something. The lid, the locking mechanism is failing, which is throwing up. It's not letting it wash. It's like it's draining continuously, but there's no water in it. So we're dealing with that too. 3776. Excuse me. 3776. It's just, you know, one thing after another. And then we've got supposed to have snow coming, which I don't mind if I'm not having to drive in it, but we don't have a four-wheel drive. And I don't know how our little soul is going to do in snow. I've driven it before, but, you know. Because snow turns to ice, and ice turns to accidents, and we have doctor's appointments that can't be missed. Because I've been waiting a year for some of these coming. I have an endocrinologist and a dermatologist appointment because we're going to find out why I've got all these little moles all over me. So we shall find out. And you know, I'll bring you along for the journey because I can't keep my mouth shut when it comes to stuff. 7-2, 7-8, 7-6, 8-1. Oh, there's 520. I just did, but I only needed 900. Okay, we're just going to start. Where can I put them? Okay. Just put them back in our little tray. Alright. 796. I need 990. You can see the static column in the bag. So yeah. And then, you guys know I don't like driving north Oklahoma City. You flippin', yeah. Yeah, I just did that. This video might end sooner than it should. I'm not paying attention. So, and one of my appointments is up at least an hour drive away. So it's like, woohoo, yay, yay me. Alright, now, dryer sheet. It's got something hanging off of it. So that's fun. I wasn't expecting it to be that far. I thought it was going to be like downtown Oklahoma City, which we're up there all the time anyway because of Boss's Heart and all that kind of stuff. But nope. It'll be a new location for me. 796 is done. 791. How many do we need? 681. Like I said, drills are from Evermoment. So Can you tell I'm getting agitated? Or is it just me that can tell? Okay. I should have a tray, but I didn't grab it out of my drawer, so. Well, if they're going to have static, we're just going to roll with the dryer sheet. 798, 792, 798. So technically, you don't have to have all the doodads and everything. You can do this just with whatever you have at the house. Dryer sheet, a funnel, whatever you have. It's not like, you know, it's not the end of the world if you don't have all the little doodads. There's no reason to go into debt or FOMO to get it, because you can do it without it. Breathing into the bag to try to get that. So I'm not wasting drills because I paid for these. Okay, how many drills do I need? 7, 9, 8, 1200. Because I'm tired of playing. I will cut you in half. Get in the bottle. I'm talking to the drills, not a human. Have you guys ever been to the like carnival or whatever where they used to cut people in half? Have you ever seen that? Or is that just my age thing? Once I get quiet, it's like, no. Okay. 319. 735. 735. Havoc is curled up on the paper cutter. He is my cat. I mean, he is, yeah. He is totally mine. And I pick on him because he's my little Oompa Loompa. He's my little fat cat. Yeah, he still hasn't purred. I don't think, yeah. But he made biscuits tonight, and I was so ecstatic. Boss was sleeping, so I couldn't yell at him. So I couldn't say, "Get some pictures," or "Get a video," something. I need witnesses to this. It's a miracle. 760. I need 700. I'm just going to put that little bag up there because, you know, I got a lot to get through and not a lot of patience tonight. This might even end up being a two-nighter because, yeah. I can't aggravate my shoulder too much. And if y'all have shoulder pain, you will understand. my dryer sheets are scattered from everywhere. Okay. 3842. I need 835. Come here. We had a few that didn't have static. Or a klutz pouring them. This was one of my Christmas presents. So, I was happy to get that before they went on their New Year's, or is it the Chinese New Year or their Christmas? I think it's the Chinese New Year that they go on a break from like middle of January into the end of February, I think. So, 3842. I know 333's got another. So, yeah, it's awesome. I really wanted to start Pippi tonight, but I was like, no, I need to get this kitted up. Oh, no, we don't. In order to where I could just come in, pick a canvas, and start working. I did get my canvas from Evermoment as well. So it's got the numbers on it. So we're going to see how I work with that. Because I'm probably going to get confused. And at least once. Because I'm used to working on a blank canvas, not a canvas that has numbers. Really? Look at them. Out. Come out, wherever you are. But I'm drinking water tonight. Yay for water. Because I am stressed out, so yeah. 3799. So there are others. And once I start memorizing, I get the muscle memory to remember where these drills are. It'll be faster for me when I'm pouring, when I'm putting the bottle back, or when I'm trying to find the number. You can hot breath the bag and see if that helps with your static a little bit. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to put a little dryer sheet in there and shake the crud out of it. Yeah, I don't mind those. It's those ones that the whole bag sticks. Which I am going to go ahead. How many do I need? 3, 7. Go ahead and keep these 2 back. Okay. 9, 7. 9, 7. Alright. So I need 945. Sorry about my head. Yeah, just I'm tired. Don't know why. I'm just like blawed out. I don't know if it, it shouldn't be the holidays because basically the holidays are over. Get in the bottle. Come on. Get in there. 2 more. There we go. Good job. And there might be some colorful language in this. I'm not sure because we're doing it together. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of me, so. $720. We need 646. And look at that. I mean, they're like almost identical. Oh, come on. Hopefully, we can do errands tomorrow, because Boss has another set of injections next week. And then he won't be able to do any lifting, anything, basically, for like 2 weeks. $922. So there is that. And then we got our porch safe, basically. It's not done. Because basically we need to tear the whole entire ramp out. And all that. And we can't afford that right now. So. And those were oil-filled pallets that were 4 foot by 8 foot long that we were taking, and the ones that were busted up and that kind of thing, we would cut them apart, cut the slats off. Really? I really need to sharpen these scissors. The slats are the ones that run up across, and the rails are the ones that are underneath, if that helps. 3854. 1570. I only give me 2 bags. For 1,500? We shall see. You know that one's not going to fit. But yeah. I told Boss, I said, why don't we... Because the rail was just destroyed, basically. And it's been out in the weather for 10 years and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So, we took... I had the idea of taking in... I don't know the name of it. Putting a 2x4 on one side and a 2x4 on the other and basically splicing it together to where... Or screwing it together to where, I really hope these have over, well, yeah, because what am I thinking? If they have over 1,000 in them each, silly woman. the damage was in between the two boards. I'll explain what I'm talking about. Okay. This is the damaged board right here, okay? Well, what I suggested was taking a 2x4 here and a 2x4 here, and then sandwiching the bad board in between, because we couldn't take the bad board out because it's providing support. But it's damaged. So I had the idea of just scabbing it together. I think that's what they call it. Instead of trying to tear it out and all that stuff, because we didn't have time. We had a cold front moving in. So we had to make it safe for the dogs and for us, because, yeah, it was squeaking whenever I would walk down. I was like, no, there's something wrong. So there's that. We did that. Took, you know, all day. And then some, because it's still cluttered outside. But it's okay. It'll get cleaned up eventually. It's just so much stuff needs to be done, and time and money. We have the time, but we don't have the money, the energy, or any of that to get it done. And I don't know what has happened to my energy. It is like, since I've been sick, it's, nope. It's like, nope, you're not going to have, you're not, It's just, yeah. And I don't know what made me sick. Boss got me sick before Thanksgiving. I got sick right before, or got better right before Christmas. Y'all, I didn't even wrap presents. That's, and I am the celebration, like, balloons and that kind of thing. And we didn't even celebrate Granny's heavenly birthday. I mean, it's just, it is not pleasant right now with me. 2000. I don't know why. I could put them in the extra bottle. I'm not putting in extra bottles tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. I forgot about them, and I just need to stop. I just need to stop. Because I should be putting those extra gels in those bottles back there. And I'm not. And I don't know why I'm not. Because this kit's going to be, until it's done, it's going to be kitted up. So I need to have all the drills available. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to call this good for now. And I'll finish it another day. Because I just can't. Not right now. Maybe during the day I'll feel better. But right now I just can't. If you don't mind subscribing to be able to get updates. It also helps me in the algorithms. Yeah. Leave a comment down below what you're kitting up, what you're working on for January. That's all I got done. So, I'm just going to fill the bags. I don't know if it's my pain. I don't know, because Boss rubbed glue emu on me, and if I repeat myself, I do apologize. There's something going on, and I don't know what it is. But this isn't like me. My normal followers will attest to that, I'm sure. So, or my subscribers, I should say, not my followers. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my stuff back. And then just put all the drills back in my coat. Come here, my little preciouses. Lots of crinkles. I may be getting overwhelmed with the lack of structure to the bags. That might be what's doing it. The disarray of the bags. That's probably what is doing it. But yeah. I probably figured it out on my own, huh? Anyway, we are going to finish getting this up on another day whenever I am feeling better. And I will try to get them sorted and all that where maybe we don't go through this again. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video while it lasted. Sorry I'm cutting it short, but my heart ain't in it, and if my heart's not in it, I'm not going to enjoy it. You guys aren't going to enjoy it, and I might as well do us both a favor and take care of me to where I can come back. Oops, to where I can come back and finish this at a later time. It'll probably be tomorrow. It might be after the new year. I think it's going to be after the new year, but I will go ahead and put this video out. It's just going to be a 1 and 2. That's what it's going to be. Don't forget to do the things down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.